You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, let's talk about Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is public enemy number one when it comes to the woke sports media. Aaron Rodgers tested positive for the virus. He missed last week's game against the Kansas City Chiefs, and all week long, the media was crushing this man, absolutely destroying this man, but he's back on the field now. He's actually playing right now against the Seattle Seahawks. I believe the game is in the third quarter here. Now, I don't believe that Aaron Rodgers has actually talked to the media since he returned, but that will change at the end of this game. However, we know that unvaccinated players are supposed to wear a mask when they speak to the media. But however, guys, Aaron Rodgers, he will not be doing that. Aaron Rodgers refuses to wear a mask. So guess what, guys? He's going to do his own thing, and it's going to be a little bit different. However, he's still going to be complying with the NFL COVID protocols. Check this out, guys. Over here on Outkick, Aaron Rodgers says he'd rather do pressers via Zoom than wear a mask on the podium. So there is a loophole here for Aaron Rodgers to give interviews. And we've actually seen this, I believe, in the past. If I'm not mistaken, last season, I don't believe any of the interviews were in person. I believe they were all over Zoom. So Aaron Rodgers is actually going to be doing that. It says here the NFL was caught with its pants down in its assumption of Aaron Rodgers' vaccination status, which showcased the league granting privileges set by their COVID guidelines. His unvaccinated status broke in Week 9, and the privileges timed out for Rodgers. With all eyes on Rodgers' return for Week 10's matchup against the Seattle Seahawks after missing last week's loss against the Kansas City Chiefs per COVID protocols, he is deciding to no longer attend in-person post-game media sessions to avoid violating the NFL's safety guidelines, because we already know pretty much, any other future violations, he's going to probably get fined again. Also, the Packers could actually lose draft picks because the Packers and Rodgers have already been fined one time by the NFL. Any other further violations, it could be draft picks, and teams love their draft picks. So Aaron Rodgers, I guess, is taking no chances whatsoever, and he's not going to wear a mask. He doesn't want to wear a mask, and I don't blame him. I don't like wearing masks, and actually, I do not wear masks myself. If you feel like you want to wear a mask, that's perfectly okay. But I like to actually breathe the fresh air. That's my opinion. Thank God I actually live in Texas, where we actually do have those freedoms. But you guys do you, I will do me. It goes on, according to the New York Post, Rodgers will opt for holding post-game sessions via Zoom, also seen as a maneuver to avoid wearing masks demanded by his unvaccinated status. Rodgers' previously lack of masking for post-game interviews prompted the league to reiterate their stance on every unvaccinated player's requirement to mask up for the podium. Now, I don't believe that Aaron Rodgers wore a mask at any point during the season when giving interviews. I'm pretty sure, the media was also crushing him for that as well. And you can see here, this is the post from the New York Post here. Aaron Rodgers to hold post-game presser on Zoom to meet NFL COVID-19 protocol. The NFL's memo read per USA Today, and this is what they actually say. Quote, clubs are reminded that any individual who is not fully vaccinated is required to wear a mask at all times when inside the club facility. This includes when giving media interviews or participating in media briefings conducted indoors, either at the club facility or at the stadium on game day. Individuals who are not fully vaccinated may conduct media interviews outdoors or in the practice bubble without wearing a mask, provided that physical distancing is maintained at all times. Now, I still believe that's absolutely ridiculous, because we know that every player has not gotten the jab, and unvaxxed players and vaxxed players are actually playing on the same field. So whoever is tackling Aaron Rodgers, for example, let's just say this. Aaron Rodgers on VATS. And a player tackles him. They come in contact with him, okay? And that player's VATS. And he can actually go to his interview with the media inside and not have to wear a mask. But Aaron Rodgers does. We're to believe, I guess, then that you can't transmit the virus in. Is that what the NFL is saying? I'm not making any claims on that, but you guys think for yourselves on this. Think for yourselves on this. That's so much more that I can actually say about wearing masks. Can't really say it on YouTube here. That's why we highly encourage you guys to go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com because we're actually going to be pushing more content over there, more free content, and, and things that YouTube doesn't allow. We're going to be talking about over there. Of course, we have our members videos, but we're going to try to post some free videos over there. The topic of Aaron Rodgers and the mask, expanding on it, that would actually be a good topic for the website because we know that YouTube does not approve that. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.